Hi, collective. It's Shania. Let's get a read. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. It's taking me too long. There's a lot of noise, y'all. There's so much noise. It's a problem on the planet, y'all. Archangel, my goodness. I think that's in the reverse. Okay, that's Texas Collective. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. All right, collective. But as I continue, right, in my growth, right, I'm becoming more and more aware of all of these background sounds, collective. Okay, my eyesight isn't that strong, right? So at the moment, so my hearing has always been stronger. Okay, but there's like these silent, what do they call them? I think those low, I don't know if it's EMFs or something, but it's everywhere. Just about all the devices that we use the most. And it's altering our cells, okay? Like with these tuning forks, I believe we can do so much in terms of healing, okay? And this is how they're using frequencies, but they're using it against us. I heard a sound. I don't think y'all heard this, okay? But yeah, this is a problem. They're using it to upset our, like, balance, our homeostasis, like, balance. We have to address this as we move forward into the future. Okay, those scientific minds out there, I want you to challenge yourselves, okay? How can we make appliances and the things that we love that need, like, energy, an electrical source, right, of some sort, or maybe if we make things, maybe solar combined with something else. I saw in a read one day where they were combining solar with water. I believe it might have been NASA or somebody. Okay, maybe we can explore different things, but we're going to do it in the right way, collective. Okay, all right, y'all, let's get this reading. Okay, because I'm getting a little irritated at times. I get irritated, okay, collective, because it's like, you know, the enemy, whoever the enemy is, the enemy wears many masks, right? But they want to keep delaying justice, right? They want to keep delaying justice, hoping that we'll just go away, collective. You know, but how about we reveal not only what they've done to us, right? But how about we tell it all, collective? Because eventually it's all going to come out in these reads. All these different readers, right? How about we do that? Okay? Why don't we just, rip all of the emperor's panties off, collective? Okay? That's the goal. And it ain't gonna take that long, collective, because we've been waiting long enough. Okay? All right, let's do this. Archangel Michael, show me this. Oh, let me get the deck, y'all. I'm just all over the place. We have no, that's not it. We have the Lucky Journey Oracle, okay, or Tarot, and we have the Character Oracle, as well as Matic. Okay, collective. All right, we're going to do the situation obstacle spiritual advice, divine outcome. Archangel Michael, show me. What is the situation? One card, please. Hi, Archangel Michael. How you doing, Archangel Michael? Thank you. All right, let's take this as the mystery card because I wanted to put it here, but there's already two. Show me the obstacle. Thank you. Okay, that's the obstacle. Some sort of karma or unfairness, something. This is like major, I'm feeling. Okay, show me the spiritual advice. Okay, somebody, you're resilient, right? I'm getting like they're telling you to keep fighting. Let's get the bottom of the deck on that one. Show me the divine outcome. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. I feel like, I don't know if this is like a bandit trying to get away in the middle of the night, collective. Let me look at this person. Maybe it's not a bandit. Maybe it could be you, and you had to like cloak yourself to get out of there. And it's just you, okay, and your ancestors in those stars, right? So I feel like you did a lot of fighting for yourself here on the 3D collective. Working in tandem with the ancestors. Beautiful. You look courageous and brave, right? Because look at that. You're out there in that little boat, out there with all that smoky smoke and smog, right? And you're standing there like you're on a surfboard or something, collective, and it's just you and the ancestors. Wow. You brave as shit, collective. Damn. That takes courage, okay? And look, it looks like the waves are either stirring up or they're starting to settle down after, and they're probably beginning to settle down, right? But it's still a tumultuous time because they can whip back up again. But you're standing there with skill and agility. I see somebody riding the waves or a surfboard or something, collective. I don't know, I get this feeling of like a childhood or something, y'all. Like, you know, like those stories you would read as a child that were fascinating, right? And we read more as children, you know, at least even if it was in school, the teacher reading to us, right? But it affected the imagination. It allowed you to use your imagination in order to travel like to a faraway places. I don't know where this person's going. I don't think they know either. But they're not afraid. It's you and the ancestors. They're here too. You and the ancestors. All right. Show me. Bottom of the deck, we got a boss. That looked like a boss. Making a boss move on that little ship over there, that dinghy, collective. Let's look at this boss. It says master wealth, risk, investment, management, leader, okay? Could be a king of wands, right? Could be some dual leaders going on here, right? Because you're definitely a leader, okay? But you know, maybe people, you're like a silent one, okay? Maybe you don't need all that flash, okay? Or maybe this is also representing you. He looked pretty clean cut here, okay? He definitely looked clean cut. Let's see. His shoes are okay. But I'm thinking with that suit and his stature and his demeanor, he might be some sort of federal agent or something, okay? Some sort of like FBI, CIA. Might be FBI though, right? Because it's something in regards to his shoes. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. It gives me that working type look. Okay, I'm feeling like if he was like major type elite effect, those shoes, one that's really conscious of their look, right? Those shoes would be like a lot sharper. They would be pointier. Okay, I'm getting like more like the Spain type shoe effect. It would be a different look. Okay, so I'm getting but this guy's cool. Okay, I'm not saying that. It's just something about his shoes that gives me the effect of a working man. Okay, but he's well off. 10:44. I just saw on the clock. Okay, but he's a good looking man, right? And he may be health conscious. Okay, but let's see something about the character of this man. Let me look in his eyes real quick, collective. There's something there in his eyes, though. He has a story to tell. I do know that. I don't know if he's in the upright or what. And I can't show you his eyes really, y'all. But there's something there in his eyes. Okay? There's something there. He has a story to tell. Hopefully it's a good one. Or she. Okay? It's like the Emperor's here. All right. Let's go. Did I shuffle the... I didn't deal with what now? Where the spin is going on here? Situation. Ooh, that one came out there nicely. Show me. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Show me the obstacle. What's up with this karma? This imbalance. This unfairness. That's why somebody had to get away, I feel. Ooh, child. This deck wants to talk here, okay? It's talking, collective. Show me spiritual advice, Archangel Michael. Thank you. I'm telling you that this deck ain't playing around. Let's take this one as the mystery card. The mystery card. Oh, mystery card. Oh, mystery card. I want to pull your branches. Okay, collective. Show me the collective again. Okay, I think we need this one. But show me another one for divine outcome. These are pretty cards. Avenger. I'm getting ancestors all over this place. This could be, some crazy person as well. But I'm also getting the Avengers with the ancestor. It says memory, resolve, hatred, plotting. They remember some sort of situation and they gonna resolve that shit. Collective. That's what I'm getting. But I feel like there's a duality here, okay? Y'all, I love this man. It says spy. My eye went first to spy, okay? But it also says seeker of secrets, intelligence agent, covert, espionage, undercover, okay? It's something about this dude, okay? This guy is like thorough as hell. Oh my goodness, y'all. And I got rid of the boss card. I'm always doing that. It could be this boss guy. He could be an investigator, okay? Hopefully it'll come back out. All right? But it could be the same person. But it says seeker of secrets, intelligence agent. That's what he reminds me of, okay? Covert, espionage, undercover. Maybe he's acting. He's taking on the case as a covert espionage person, right? Maybe he's acting with a different country, y'all, as if he's collaborating with them, okay? But he's really sent there by his own government to reveal some secrets, collective. This could be him on this boat over there, collective. I'm feeling like this might be a 007 read, collective. James Bond, collective. This might be a freaking James Bond, collective, I'm telling you. Let's go, collective. Okay. Okay. Chad, what we got? Somebody's... I feel like this man is going to find whatever's hidden, okay? Like I was just talking in the beginning, collective, about us revealing all the secrets since they want to delay justice, collective. I feel like this is what's happening. Okay, this man, I just got attacked. It wasn't my right ovary. I think it was my uterus, collective. Okay. But look, this person's going to reveal this. This is like James Bond, collective, of the special intelligence. And he looks quite dapper. I hope he comes back out. As my father would say, the man who raised me, collective. Okay, I don't want to confuse you, okay? Okay. But he would say, he looks quite spiffy, collective. He looking quite spiffy. Okay, something's going on here. He's coming to repair the wrongs, collective. He's like super intelligence guy, collective. I like this guy. I hope this is the storyline, okay? All right, let's move over the what is it? The divine outcome and the spiritual advice. We're going to try to make this quick, okay? So it'll be more lighthearted, hopefully. All right, and show me the obstacle. Okay, this is the obstacle in this situation. Oh, y'all, I didn't pull these. Y'all forgive me. I don't know what's going on over here. I just can't seem to focus. I think we should leave open the vault out here, okay? I'm glad I remembered that. All right, show me the situation, Archangel Michael. I'm trying to get it together, collective. Okay, thank you. Alternate reality. This is probably where he's going over there. Somebody is. Ari, bottom of the deck, a covert narcissist, okay? I hope it's not my special intelligence guy. I like that guy, collective. Okay, let's see. I hope he's not hiding. I think that's the hidden look in his eye, that he was sent by his own government, okay, to act as like a spy against his government, okay, to get information on another government, okay. So they're probably giving him little like dog bones, treats and shit, like information, right? They have to give him something in order to get something, right? But show me the obstacle, please. Thank you. We're going to take that, Archangel Michael. Let's take this one as the mystery card. Show me the spiritual advice. Ooh, child, that's, oh my goodness, thank you so much. That's those 9 of Wands ancestors there. And we have angels as well. Angelic protection. Let's get the bottom of the deck on that one, collective. All right, show me this one, divine outcome. They coming for these emperors, okay? They about to snatch them panties, collective. They'll never have panties ever again. No more panties for them, okay, collective? I told you somebody, didn't I say something about telling a story or something? I think I did, collective. I got Dory number 2, collective. Okay, but look, I think I said something about somebody needed to tell a story or wanted to tell a story. Allow me to tell your story. Psychic reader, biography, okay? It's about a special intelligence guy. He was like a 007 guy, collective. I think that's the number. And why are you doing this to yourself? Okay, we'll figure out what's going on out here. All right, we can start the read now, collective. We're moving over the divine outcome. And how many minutes? That's ridiculous. It's almost 20 minutes, collective. 20 minutes to pull the cards. All right, now we have the obstacle and the situation. Situation, let's move quicker. There's a fight going on. There's a fight brewing. Okay, people are fighting. Okay, why are they fighting? I don't know. And somebody's been in a fight for a while, okay? May have been 6 weeks straight, collective. But these people are fighting. What the hell? But they don't look like it. Maybe this is like I said, with somebody acting like they were an espionage person, right? But they're not, okay? They're sent to get intel. But look, because I'm saying that because these people are fighting, but this is like an act, collective. It's like a staged play show or something. They're all smiling. Ain't no blood out there, nothing. This is like a Broadway musical collective. Okay, so somebody getting played, I feel. Okay. Maybe the country will come out here. Show me the situation. Oh my goodness. This could be a part of the staging, but I don't know. I don't like this look. She doesn't look happy. She looks sad. Maybe they're creating conflict around somebody. Maybe a woman in her home over there, her castle. Oh. And they're over there acting, being merry and having a wonderful time, collective. A singer. Resonance, moving hearts, harmony, emotion, performance. Okay, that's the key, I think. Performance, collective. They're performing out here. Like they're fighting, but they're really not. They're acting like they're fighters, but they're really actors, collective. Moving hearts, okay? So they're trying to, some sort of emotional thing, okay? Response they're trying to get. But why is this person, maybe this is like mind games of some sort with that Eight of Swords. It doesn't have to be somebody bound, okay? Okay, maybe that's it. An alternate reality, collective. What the hell's going on out here, okay? This alternate reality, I don't know. We might get something really strange when we clarify this, okay? Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully so. Some sort of sci-fi stuff is going on out here, collective. Action sci-fi or something. I don't know. Mission Impossible type stuff. But there's some sort of performance going on. Some alternate reality fight club or something, collective. I don't know. Maybe it's centered around this woman or this person. Show me. Texas, again, collective. There's something going on in Texas. Maybe they're persecuting someone, collective. Oh my goodness, collective. They might have someone holding someone hostage in a home, possibly, collective. What the hell is this? Let me get some water. Okay, but we have this spy here. Let's see something. Show me this alternate reality. Why is it here? We're going to take that. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have a journalist. Okay, this set looks like, it reminds me of, you know, like those, what do they call those situations? There's a name, you know, like the urban or the, you know, social community has for this. You know, those people that are aware that these things happen, where they stage an event, right? Like a training of some sort, right? But they present it as real, right? And you have all the publicity, all the journalists and things out here. This could be some sort of stage situation, collective. Maybe that's the espionage and the covert activity. Maybe someone's aware of this, okay? Maybe this is something that happened in the past. I don't know, collective. But this is what I'm getting, a staged event. Okay? Let's put that out here. Y'all, look at this. I'm getting to provoke some kind of revolution or some sort of, you know how they'll do with black people. They'll go and kill us or oof our children and stuff, right? And then, you know, we go out and we respond. We march, right? And I know with the Freddie Gray situation, right? Divine rest his soul, right? They, the people got to the point where, you know, the city was burned up, right? In Baltimore, right? And that was a combination of people coming in. That was stage part of it, right? To really get it kicking off, right? Yeah, y'all, something's going on, okay? Maybe this is future plan, or maybe this is something that happened in the past. Maybe it happened at some sort of concert, okay? This confusion was created, okay? I don't know. Okay, something significant. Okay, I feel like they want to invoke a violent response in the people, possibly to create martial law or something, collective. All right, let's go. Let's see. Show me this alternate reality. Maybe really mind games, collective. These are like major mind games. Alternate reality, thank you. And show me it's going on in Texas, collective, or something is going to happen. Maybe check, I don't know, collective. It's some sort of stage. I'm getting like a psyop or something, okay? Show me this Eight of Swords. Why is it here? Okay. Wow. Maybe they're doing the, oh wow, this makes sense, collective. Sumter, South Carolina at the bottom of the deck, okay? Let's leave that one out here too. But what I wanted to say, oh my goodness, collective. All right. What I wanted to say is that this is aligning up. The nation is under heavy judgment. And what do they do when they want to divert our attention? Other than stage some sort of psyop or some conflict, right? To have us fighting and marching and protesting while they're sneaking off in the back doing something, collective. This is what I'm getting. And look, this could be them sneaking away in the boat, collective. And we got the Eight of Cups down here. Somebody's definitely trying to get away. In the middle of the night. Okay, the starry night. By boat. Maybe to get to an island of some sort, collective. Okay. I'm getting the honeycomb hideout again, collective. What the hell is going on that they have to do this? What did I... Okay, let's read them. We got Renee at the bottom of the deck. Renee. Maybe this is one of the names we have to look out for if something pops off in Texas, okay? All right, y'all. Let's see with this psyop. Texas. No, that's not what we would clarify. Yeah. Was it Texas? No, alternate reality. Okay, I got it. Alternate reality. Captain. Navigator of destiny. Voyage. Leadership. Decision-making. Objective. I'm getting navigator of destiny, okay? They're trying to direct the scenario, so to speak, control the scenario. Okay, and look at this guy. He's dressed up like a captain. He's all dressed up in his costume and regalia. Because there's a performance going on out here, collective. Some sort of conflict. Maybe we can clarify that one. Okay. What was this too? This was alternate reality. Why did I put that there like that? Use a powerful MF. Your words are prophetic. I feel like somebody has the ability. This could be talking about you, collective. But I don't think you're the one staging all this out here. Or maybe you are, in the sense of when that card comes out that you have the authority to call judgment on your enemies. Okay, because I was thinking about this before the reading. In terms of, you know, we have to start being creative with this, okay? In terms of the ways we call judgment. Don't just be like, oh, that mood should be gone. I do say that, okay? But, you know, be creative. Do a mixture of different movie types, right? Like maybe some Final Destiny and Goosebumps with the Predator. Or, you know, just it's in the Abyss. Oh, a myriad of types of movies you could do, right? The Twilight Zone. And mix it all there in one. And use your wonderful mind, okay? To create their judgment, collective. They're saying, hey, go ahead. What are you waiting for, collective? Okay? Okay, but yeah, I feel like that's you. Let me see alternate reality. You MFs can't be us or see us, collective. Tupac, hit them up. Y'all, oh my goodness. Maybe this too is your ancestors kicking these people's asses in the dark. Or just from the other realm, some kind of way, collective. I feel like these people are getting beat up for staging some sort of performance. Okay, that's you. You have power. Activate. Use your imagination. Okay. All right, but we're going to try to figure out what's going on, why this is going on. What are they trying to divert our attention from? Okay. Diversionary tactics. Okay. Show me, what's this Five of Wands? What is this stuff? What's going on in Texas? Or possibly a future event, or from the past, some sort of partnership. Let's see, bottom of the deck. Walking away from a partnership. This could be the diversion, or I don't know. We did have this woman over here, and you know, when you walk away from lunatics, it could have been a singer, celebrity, or something. Okay, who enacted the whole scenario, collective. He was the captain, maybe, of the plane, of the ship, collective. Maybe this woman or whoever this is walked away from a partnership, maybe. We have the strength, okay? These, I don't know, collective. Show me this Two of Cups. What type of partnership is this? Three of Wands. Something in the future, collective. This could be a future event. Let me see. A future deceptive, sneaky event, collective. I feel like this is some sort of staged event to divert our attention from something that's going to happen in Texas, y'all. Some sort of fight of some sort, collective. I'm feeling like if you look at the people close enough, if this happens, 31:33, okay, on the clock. If you look at them close enough, it's going to be quite apparent that there's a stage play performance going on, collective. Look at these people, and look at him with that like Kango hat on over there, okay? He definitely looks like he's an actor. And the one behind him with the stick, they're not even trying to hit each other, collective. This is a farce, collective. It's a farce, and it could be happening really quick, collective. There's going to be a big brawl, a stage brawl. Hopefully they're not planning on taking people's lives, okay? Did we clarify this? Is that what I was clarifying? I think it was the Eight of Swords. Okay? They're under judgment. Maybe there's a mental turmoil going on, okay? This nation is under heavy judgment. It's happening right now. Head down, eyes up, collective. They under judgment, okay? They want to take the heat off of them. Maybe they don't want the people to see that the nation is under judgment, okay? Eight of Swords. Something with a motorcycle club. Maybe this is the one of the diversionary tactic, collective. Something with a motorcycle club, collective. Shh, don't tell nobody. Or maybe tell some. Oh my goodness, look at this. Your oldest sister's your mom. Maybe y'all, this is so crazy, okay? The reason I wrote this card, okay, is because this is a possibility in my situation, okay? And this oldest sister, I don't know if she still does, she rides a motorcycle collective, okay? This is so crazy. These people are losing their mind to do everything to keep the collective from receiving justice. Okay, that's what I'm getting. They're under judgment for possibly binding you, collective, or trying to, or maybe they did for a period of time. Trying to keep you trapped in your emotions, that puddle of water down there. Okay? Keeping you outside of your home. Maybe they stole some property too. Okay? But look at that small knot. That knot's not really secure. They thought they had you secure out there, collective. You got out of your way, out of that sorrow and sadness and feeling sad for yourself. Like, why did I let these people do this to me? How could I do this to myself, right? I didn't see it coming. I was nice to these people, right? I know what it feels like, collective. And you want to beat yourself up and shit. Let it go. Okay? You had to come in to handle this situation, okay? This is your job. So the sooner you let that shit go, the sooner you'll move forward, right? At the speed and the velocity that you desire and you deserve. And that's for me too. Collective, here we go with this loud noise again. I might have to pause, collective. I might have to pause, collective. All right, but let's try. Let's keep going. All right, yeah, I feel like this is what this is. They staged something. And what is this journalist? Maybe they had people watching you and reporting. Who knows? We're going to clarify this journalist, okay? Let me see. These people crazy as shit, collective. Did I clarify this anymore? I don't think so. Where's the regular deck? Okay, the tarot deck. Show me this Eight of Swords. What was their intentions? What the hell is this? Something for your fortune. They kept you outside. They kept you from your mansion back there, collective. I feel like you have a castle somewhere, collective, with a moat, okay? Or a big home, okay? Bottom of the deck. Your family, collective. That's why your older sister's out here. She did it. Your older sister mother, okay? Okay, but I feel like this was like a predetermined event, okay? With this Temperance here as well. It's divine timing. You had to go through this, okay? In order to get to this level of your ascension, okay? As well as to reclaim your shit, collective, okay? Beautiful. All right, y'all, let's keep going. Oh, show me this journalist real quick. Some sort of stage revolution. Maybe they wanted to, there's something about a message though, okay? But maybe they wanted to cause you, like, defame you, slander you, and then send the media out to make fun of you and shit. What the hell? Show me that journalist. Somebody named Renee, collective. And that's funny too, because that is my oldest sister, collective. Middle freaking name, collective. Okay, this is crazy. Somebody's trying to get away. A boss figure. Let's see, because that guy is gone. I want to get that guy back. Show me the journalist. Wise. Okay, damn. Let's see. Journalist, chronicler of stories. Okay, there's something about a story being told. Okay. Reporting, interview, inquiry, promotion. Maybe they will come as a result of all this to come and try to interview you. Maybe they want to tell your story, collective. Maybe that's what it is. But I don't know what this staged event is. Okay, somebody elder. Wisdom bearer, experience, tradition, kindness, health, collective. Maybe they will come and speak to you. Okay, about, I'm getting like a, what do you call that prize? The peace, the Nobel Peace Prize, collective. I feel like you're a very peaceful person. I don't know what the hell. Your oldest sister, collective, staged some sort of dramatic event, collective, surrounding you and your home, okay? And your safety, okay? Maybe they isolated you, collective, gang stalked you, collective, and had all these people pretending and fighting and hurting you, okay? Maybe they stole from you, collective, okay? And then now maybe there's some sort of evidence of this, okay? Maybe you're looked at as a wise person, the elder, okay? I don't know if when this is revealed, something in Texas, okay? Maybe the property is in Texas, okay? But I feel like when something's revealed, okay, it's gonna invoke a very emotional response from a lot of people, collective, okay? Now I don't know. Some of them look out of place though. I don't know if this could be a part of the stage. So they caused like a revolution in your life, collective, a whole mob, an angry fake mob of people coming for the freedom fighter, the elder, the truth speaker, the wisdom bearer, champion. Y'all give me a pause on this. Forgive me. Okay, collective, these people are still being stupid, okay? They're just stupid. It's like stupid on 1,000, collective. All right, y'all, but yeah, I feel like they caused this conflict at a mass scale in your life. Look at this idiot out there. Like this idiot constantly riding around in this dumbass car. And y'all forgive me, I don't mean to talk about people that I don't know, okay? But it just makes no sense. All this noise pollution, right? But look at these people. They're laughing back there. But he's sitting up there like, yes, this is what we're doing. But all the people in the background, they're laughing. Some sort of fake performance surrounding your life, okay? Okay, and I feel like most of these people were strangers. Passerby, encountered by chance, mutual aid, new friend, maybe a person that came into your life, or maybe this is a future plan. We saw that 3 of Wands, right? So be on the lookout for these crazy people and their crazy plans, okay? Something about Texas collective. All right, let's go. Yeah, I don't know why did they do this to you? Oh, for the wealth collective. It's always for the wealth collective. Okay, the obstacle is that this was a freaking injustice. Okay? Therefore, things have to happen. Divine intervention has to occur. As well as this could be that the justice system refused, because I was talking in the beginning about delaying justice, right? So the justice system, members within this system refuse to give you justice. And they still do, collective. This is the obstacle for them as well. Okay, it ain't just you. Okay? Sumter, South Carolina collective, get out of here. Because this is where, I think I heard something. I don't know what the hell that was. But look, this is where the man who raised me, who I said could very well be my father, okay? Y'all, this is crazy, but he could be my father, the man who raised me, right? And I was made to believe that he was, but I don't know, collective, to believe he wasn't my father, right? Because of the incest that went on in the family, okay? And my sister possibly being my oldest sister, okay? Being my mother, okay? With this card, right? But he had property that was passed down from my grandmother, his mom, right, to him, okay? And my father, he loved me, okay? I told you he taught me how to shoot craps, okay? I don't know how to do it now, but I was about 5 or 7 years old, something, right? Maybe 7. And right after my daughter was born, I remember him coming the last day, right? To see her the last time, right? And I know if he would have left that to anybody, he would have left me something, okay? And these people stole it. Wow. You're going to get justice, collective. Because we're going to tell all that dirty little fucking secrets, okay? We're going to reveal it all, okay? And all the people who collaborated with him, okay? We're going to tell it all. And we're going to have a good time while we do it, collective. Because we're going to sit around and we're going to get together and we're going to whoop their ass, collective. A little color purple for you, okay? I didn't say it right. But okay, let's see. Justice in the reverse. Them delaying justice. What is this? Animal shaman. Animal spirit. Spiritual leader. Nature. I feel like that's you as this ancient elder, right? But also, who knows? The animals, yeah, I think that's you, collective. And this is your ancestors. Maybe you have Native American ancestry as well. Collective, these people don't know what they're doing, okay, and what they've done. And what they're about to endure, collective. Okay? My ancestors, they like shit like this, okay? And not the pain and the suffering that they watch me and your ancestors watch you go through and as they assist you, right? But no, they love that get back, collective. I'm telling you. You know how it is when you had that family, if you grew up in the hood, right? That this one family, all they do is fight, okay? The whole fucking family. Don't fight one of them because everybody gonna whip your ass, okay? This is what I'm talking about, okay? And this is something that maybe your family wasn't like that fully in the 3D, but they like that on the other side, collective, okay? They seen enough. It's going to be curry all over the fucking place, collective. Curry, curry, curry. Okay? All right, show me. Show me this animal shaman collective. Okay, bottom of the deck. Let's see. Fell out here and open the vault. Holt. Okay. Holt. I'm getting Houston. We have a problem. Okay. I honor you for your will to survive, collective. Okay, I don't know. Maybe someone's saying that to you. Maybe your name is Holt. We also have Walter. Maybe Walter Holt. We also have Ehrlich Collective, and we got Texas here. That's significant. Wow, contactee. Let's leave that out here, y'all. I'm going to start pulling. Yeah. People about to go through, experience some real hard pain, difficult situations, okay? Very painful situations. For staging this elaborate plan to steal from you. And I'm sure there's a hit out here somewhere, collective, or several, okay? I'm sure. Okay? Show me. What is this Seven of Swords? Okay? Show me that. And they're still smiling, collective. They're just smiling. They think it's so damn funny, collective. We're going to wipe that smile off their goofy little faces, collective. Let's see. That's hot. My goodness, look at this. I told you we're going to rip the panties off of all the Empress. No drawers for none of them, collective. Corrupt officer on the down low, collective. And you know he wearing panties, okay? Stinky little panties. They probably all came for this woman, wherever she is out here. They gonna pay. As well as your sister, mother. Show me. What is this deception and this deceit? They probably want to try to run up in your home like a little bitch, collective. Party time. Maybe they're trying to invite you to a party, collective. Let's see. Look at this. I told you. I knew this where this was going, collective. Okay? Stage an event so that they can send someone in to hurt you, collective. This is disgusting, collective. They're disgusting. Possibly this corrupt down low officer. Because I had a few drive by today, collective. I hadn't seen them in a moment, okay? But 3 of them, I believe they were, consecutively, one after the other, okay? With a slight distance in between, right? But I looked at him. I said, okay, I'm just watching the cars. I'm like, okay, is this a good one? Which most of them, okay, I don't know. But a good one or a bad one, okay? And right after they rode past, a whole flock of raven birds or crows and ravens just flew out of fucking nowhere, collective. So I know what the hell I'm dealing with, okay? That's why they're back here on the board. Well, eventually, we're going to put their whole fucking name out here, collective. Okay? And hopefully, the good people in the justice system, there's got to be at least 1 or 2 left, collective. Hopefully, they'll do something. If not, your ancestors, they're going to get their thing off, collective. I'm telling you, it's going to be curry all over the freaking place. Okay? Alright, collective, this is insane. This was the plan. To all grapists, may your ping pong pocket be disconnected from the socket and incinerated like a rocket, collective. I have the authority to call judgment on my enemies, collective. They're in trouble, collective. They're in trouble. Okay, collective. All right, show me. What the hell was this one for? I think it was for that, the 7 of Swords, right? Yeah, and they're sending monitoring spirits to your home as well. These nasty MFs, okay? All monitoring spirits have been obliterated by your ancestors. Thank you. That's why you got this heavy ancestral and angelic presence out here, okay? For these idiots, these disgusting MFs, okay? This one's a real disgusting one. That might have Russian mafia involved, okay? Keep playing. Keep playing. They just feel like they can just go and pick people from different lifestyles and just send them your way for a stage performance, okay? In order to hurt you. A divine being is what I'm getting. I'm getting the Empress collective. These people gonna pay. Okay, all these people, all these names. Unless there's somebody out here helping you, they're in trouble. Show me this corrupt down low officer. Give me a location. Could be Texas. They could be working across different states. They like to do this in secret, collective. And then after doing this in secret, then they get, this is a psychopath, okay? And then they get angry with women and the women in their lives. And then they want to go and abuse them and hurt them and take their lives, collective. These type of people have to be stopped, collective. And you have some men, you got an energy vampire in the reverse, okay? Somebody's losing it. Somebody's losing it. Hopefully, it's this corrupt officer on the down low. I feel like their life force is being drained, and they have mental acuity here. Maybe somebody's going through some sort of severe Alzheimer's, okay? Because they can't drain the energy. This is how this officer possibly drains energy, by hurting women. I'm getting a serial oofer, collective, okay? Confirmation, collective. We ain't playing. We gonna reveal it all, collective. I promise you. Now, what the hell was I clarifying, collective? Oh, this guy. Mr. Poo in his pants. Okay, collective, okay. All right, Archangel Michael, I'm gonna be good. All right. Rex, Georgia, collective. This is where this person's from. So they're working across states. Georgia and Texas is out here. Injustice cannot stand, collective. These people, those who know what's going on, you're going to have to overcome the adversities of whatever the hell's going on that's delaying this. And you're going to have to come forward. You're going to have to do what's right. I'm telling you. Something's happening now, collective. I'm telling you, the ancestors are heavy and the angels out here. Okay, we got 2 cards, but we got all these other cards indicating their presence. They ain't playing, collective. Show me this corrupt officer. You accept yourself, flaws and all. They can't accept themselves, okay? And they've diverted this warped view of themselves onto women. I'm getting a misogynist, a hater of women. And they take on this position of authority, okay, so that they can go around and rape women, collective. How many officers have we seen in the U.S. over the years who were arrested for this? Okay, there's one on the loose. We have Rex, Georgia, at least one, collective. Show me this corrupt officer. A silly goose on the fucking loose, collective. There's a silly goose on the loose, collective. We gotta catch him. I feel like this is a man, a misogynist, collective. They're on the loose. Maybe they ran to Rex, Georgia. Maybe they ran there from Texas, okay? But the energy vampire is going down. Okay, somebody's being trapped. You have that, I feel like it's an investigator, a special intelligence officer. This, okay, this could be, yes, thank you, Divine. This could be, they've infiltrated a group of some sort, possibly a department, collective. That's what it is. Maybe also that's a part of the acting as well. Okay, like they're a part of this conflict, but they're really there to, reveal what's going on. Okay, and I feel like there's a lot going on. I feel like there's a lot of prominent people out here, okay? Or at least a mixture. And there's so much, like every time this person uncovers something, there's something else. And I feel like they feel like this is a very unique situation, okay? And the way it's uncovering lie after lie after lie, okay? It may seem unending, right? But I feel like they feel if they don't seize this opportunity to keep uncovering these mysteries and these lies, right? That, your case is going, it's like connecting so many dots, right? They feel like they may not get the opportunity again, okay? Just hold on, collective. Just hold on, baby. Okay? Where is this silly goose at? What are they doing? Where are they? They're in West Georgia, possibly. My goodness, collective. Is that the boss guy we saw? We got a lot of corrupt people here. I told you I'm getting a bigger organization. Okay, I still feel like somebody's turning the evidence, okay, on the group. Corrupt officer on the down low, excuse me. And a crooked FBI agent exposed, collective. So maybe this is the silly goose on the loose, collective. Bottom of the deck. Show of force. I feel like these people going down, collective. There's somebody. Look at this shit, collective. One of them was the hitman, or maybe both of them. The hitman about to get hit. I love it. I love it. Okay. Show me this guy. Why is this name here? Ehrlich. Show me that. Y'all, we're gonna hurry up. Something's coming out the vault. We got something South Carolina, Texas, and Georgia. Show me. Thank you. And show me what's in this vault. The lies are buried there, collective. He looks like he's in a evidence vault. Let's take that one. Thank you. Okay. Y'all, let me just look at the vault. Dragon time, y'all. I think things are getting serious, okay? If you're sleeping, it's time to wake up. Open the vault. Okay, why am I picking that card up? Let me show you. Open the vault, okay? Oh, excuse me, Crystal. I just slammed you over there. Cognitive dissonance, okay? Maybe people are in denial that they're caught. Okay? Refusing to see the truth, emotional abuse, inconsistent beliefs, behaviors does not align with values or belief. Okay, I feel like these people are being seen, but they're in denial. Y'all, look at all these places. South Carolina is significant, okay? Grantsville, South Carolina, okay? These people there in that town, they're in disbelief, okay, about, I think, exposure. Ehrlich, Eastern Star member, okay? I think only women can go there, okay? So maybe it's a woman. Well, Adam, okay? Maybe this person's married to an Eastern Star member. Maybe. Collective, maybe. All right, but we have this. All right, we're going to move on. Show me. Let's keep Archangel Michael. I feel like that is out here. Show me this crooked agent. Why? What have they done? What have they done? What has been exposed about them? Maybe that they're on the down low with this corrupt officer. Y'all, that's a lot. Why did I ask these questions? Something about a page of stores. They've been watching you. I'm getting stalking you. Watching you, investigating you in secret. Okay? We do have this spy out there, okay? But I feel like there's a multiple spying type things going on here. Alright? Learning stuff about you. Maybe they came in to make some offer or something. Some petty little offer as a part of the staged operation. Coming to your home or something, okay? For this disgusting motherfucker right here, collective. This King of Wands, okay? So he thinks he's got a little clout to stage all these scenarios around you, okay? Okay, and this could be the corrupt officer with this chariot, okay? Okay, I feel like also this could be messages, possibly from law enforcement, okay? And if this is the corrupt officer, who knows, you know? Maybe this is all the times that they romped around. Maybe it was 8 times, okay? Maybe they romp around 8 days a month, okay? I don't know. They do something in secret, okay? We know what they're doing in secret, collective. Okay, but I feel like there's some messages coming in, right? Well, they could come in quickly, right? But it could be this officer coming in quickly. Oh my goodness, y'all. This could be the Grapist, collective. This man sent these people, okay? Because look, we have the chariot, right? We have the home here, this Page of Pentacles, but we have a woman there. But they're coming in possibly to show you something off or something ridiculous, right? Your home, we have an officer possibly with this corrupt officer, right? We have messages or quick movement, communication, right? We have strength. They have to have some strength to do this, right? Because you see everything that's coming most times, right? Especially now that your senses are heightened, right? And they're coming in with this nasty ass shit, collective. Let's see something. Show, and then we're going to move on. I don't even know what these cards are for, collective, but we'll read them. What is this Page of Wands? Ace of Wands, I mean. Or maybe they're playing it. Yeah, something ain't right. These people crazy, collective. Okay? So with the juvenile justice system, collective. I had an issue with the juvenile justice system in the past, okay? We have cattle mutilation, okay? I'm getting like possibly human trafficking, collective. I don't mean to go take it there, okay? But with this, some sort of experimentation or something, collective. We're about to close it out. All right, what was this for? This Ace of Wands, this nasty wand. Look at this, collective. If you can see the card that I see right under this, okay? You just can't make this shit up, okay? Look at this. Wants to trap you with an STD. We rebuke these motherfuckers to hell, collective. I don't know, juvenile justice system. Are they trying to send in a young person? This is disgusting. I don't know. Okay, or maybe someone from a past employer has something to do with this. Richardson, collective. Get the fuck. What was that man's name? No. Okay, but some name Richardson. I feel like they work at the juvenile justice system, okay? Something, collective, but this is a person that they're sending towards you, I feel, or this is your name. All right? So be on the alert. Just call the popo, but I feel like your ancestors gonna get their ass way before they get there, okay? They might just abduct their ass and mutilate them like a cow, okay? And forgive me, okay? Because cows are sacred. Because they're coming for you, collective. You a divine being. They're going to tear every fucking thing up, collective. Look at these places in the future, I'm telling you. They better do what's right. I don't think they are, okay? So there's going to be a whole bunch of shitty-ass drawers all over the place, collective. Forgive me. Off with their fucking heads, collective. Some heads have been taken off already, collective. This is the obstacle. This is the obstacle. They can't come back from this, okay? And every read that comes out here on my channel, as well as many others, okay, it's going to continue to expose these people. And it's going to get more and more detailed as we go along, okay? Until the point there's just no underwear, collective. They'll have nothing. There'll be nothing. And their hairy little pimply behinds will be exposed for the world to see. And no longer dressed in a beautiful suit, right? Like you the man, like you 007, you know? Everybody gonna know what you're into, okay? Spiritual advice. Your ancestors are here. They see your resilience and they're telling you, keep fighting, we fight together. Okay, you about to see what's up, what's gonna happen with these people. Spiritual advice. Queen of Wands, that could be you. Could have been a spiritual union with that disgusting King of Wands out there, right? I think they're saying, you know, just hold in your grace and your, you know, your beauty. Focus on yourself and your creativity, right? Okay, or they could be saying as well that you're protected from a crazy Queen of Wands, right? But I get like this could be you. Drive. I feel like they're saying take charge of your life, okay? But hopefully this crazy woman's not driving to your home if this is a crazy Queen of Wands, okay? But it says driver, navigator of journeys, steering, safe passage, welcome, okay? And yeah, welcome. But I'm not saying that no welcome, okay? But you know, good stuff, collective. All right? Yeah, I feel like this is what's coming your way, okay? Your ancestors are taking charge. And they're bringing in your good stuff, okay? You deserve it. Let's see. Angelic protection. They have this protection. I'm getting with this reddish glow, like infrared. They can like see everything, collective. Okay? They got a special surveillance system locked in on you and everybody involved. Okay? They tell them, find something else to do. Okay? And maybe you too, collective, if you're sitting around worrying and twiddling your thumbs, okay? Go and be creative. Okay? Alright, we almost done, y'all. Show me the divine outcome. Now they want to apologize, collective, with that disgusting fishy offer. Okay? The fish even had to get the hell out of there. Okay? They said something ain't right in that water. And they scared, I feel, because they know they're caught. Maybe these ancestors, I'm sure, they're here so heavy, they're haunting these people. Okay, and I feel like you're getting away. But also this other guy, this corrupt officer and this crooked FBI agent, they're on the run. Okay, there's a silly goose is on the loose, right? Something about a barber. Maybe the barber wants to come back and apologize for their involvement as well. Or maybe they're coming back to be a part of this stage scheme. Okay, collective? Don't deal with these people. Okay, your barber might look something like that, okay? Artist of tresses. I have to look that up. Trimming, beautification, adornment, fashion, okay? I feel like this is like a mask of some sort. Like they want to really apologize. I don't feel like they do, okay? And look, you got Avenger here. I feel like they want get back as well, okay? But this is the ancestors waiting in the dark, okay, too. But I feel like they want some get back. They're delusional. Look at that. Something ain't right with this person, this barber, okay? Memory, resolve, hatred, plotting. This is this person plotting, collective. Solar plasma, highly charged gas in the reverse. Let's see. Volcanic eruption, collective. Okay? Now, we know a lot of times when that solar plasma comes in and stuff, and those eruptions on the sun, they cause volcanic eruptions, okay? So maybe this is their way to handle these people. It's like, you want to delay? Okay. We're just going to tear up a lot of things at once. And then we'll give you a little break to see if you're ready to come forward, right? And do the right thing. All right, we're about to get out of here. Show me. Where's this volcanic eruption slated to occur? Wherever these people are collected. Or when. Could be one of these places out here collected. I don't know how many volcanoes are collective are in the U.S. I know over there in the like Yosemite and place like that in California, right? But there could be some hidden ones that we don't know anything about. Well, that one over there is big enough, collective. Okay, they could be, oh my goodness, hopefully they ain't talking about that. Could be somewhere else in the world, just as a sign, okay? All right, but it fell out there on allow me to tell your story, and it's not good. It's bad, collective. Good in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, volcanic eruption. Y'all, I feel like I'm just mumbling over here, okay? Narc Slayer in the reverse, collective. What the hell's going on? Y'all, Fed time, collective. That's where we go end it on that one. Okay, so you got a corrupt officer, your family, your mother, sister, right? And these different names out here, okay? And staging this show, right? And you got this crooked FBI agent. They're all going to get Fed time, collective. Y'all, let's clarify this contactee real quick. Okay, and we do have Cutie. Yo, what the hell is going on? Let me get the hell out of here, okay? We do have cattle mutilation, okay? Y'all, I'm over the hour mark. Yeah, that's a problem. Show me the contactee. I think I done said too much in this reading, collective. A little too much exposure. Show me contactee. My goodness. These people don't like this, collective. 'Cause I don't know what the hell I'm about to say. Flipped in the reverse. Let's get this one. Bottom of the deck, these magic horse collective. Maybe they were trying to call on beings from other planets as well. And they showed up, collective. Jordan, collective. What did I ask about? The contactee. Jordan might be being contacted, collective, by somebody. Okay, something. They don't have to be on the planet. Y'all get the hell out of here. We got Kevin too. So maybe there's a conversation going on. Y'all get out of here. Now, I don't think it was this read, but I said in another read how I felt like my brother is on the spaceship, the Anunnaki spaceship collective. From different reads, the way the cards came out, it gave me that conclusion, okay? And this is funny too, okay? And not to say that this is just my situation, it's yours as well. Like I said, it's just, I'm being told how to read the cards, okay? But my fake twin, that King of Wands, that's why I got upset when I saw that card, okay? He, I believe, had a relationship with this guy, a guy named Jordan, okay? And he's younger, okay? I guess they're still in contact, right? I think they used to skate all the time, right? And I feel like my brother, somebody's ancestor, we've got the ancestors out here, is contacting one of these people involved, okay? One of these, maybe they're doing magic over the you constantly, collective, over a pure heart. Let me get some water. Y'all forgive me, okay, for making this so long. I just saw 11122 on the clock, collective, and the fish jump, collective. Okay, we're about to close this out. Kevin, what did you say to Jordan? How was he contacted? Or what did you say or both? Y'all, somebody's in mental turmoil because they can't come back, okay? If it's not an ancestor, it's someone, two people in a relationship, okay? And this guy, I knew was, I didn't know him, but I was told that he, I think he was openly gay though, okay? But somebody, maybe there's a relationship problem going on too. Bottom of the deck, what was, y'all, I'm telling you, my first presumption was correct, collective. This is an ancestor. Y'all, this is freaking crazy. Allies in the upper realms are cloaking their ships, collective. These people in trouble, collective. They in trouble. Wow, he contacted this man. I've never met this man. But that says to me that your twin or somebody in your life, they're still involved with this person, okay? In some way. Look at this. Is this the person trying to steal your destiny? The man, your twin, because my twin collective is on the down low, okay? Yeah. And my fallen twin, my old, I just need to just get these people out of my damn energy, okay? I'm just, okay, collective, but yeah. And this could be the jealous lover, okay? That knows that your twin has a special place for you in their heart, even though they're crazy, okay? And they try to oof you every chance they get, okay? But there's a special bond, okay? It's your twin, right? And they're jealous. And your brother or somebody's ancestor who's passed over, they have literally contacted this person, okay? And there's some sort of mental turmoil. Maybe this is this other partner, secret partner, right? Maybe they're in turmoil because they can't come back. Maybe the person that you were in a relationship with cut it off with them. I don't know. All right, but it says, this is what they were trying to do, possibly Jordan, okay? It says, was it worth it trying to steal my destiny? I think not, collective, because now there's a decree coming down, okay, from the heavens. An official order, authority figure. That's you as well. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, ancestors. What was Jordan's response to this contact, or whoever this person that was contacted? What was their response to you, ancestors? collective. Y'all, this is what the hell they said to him. It's time to pay up, you freaking magic horse collective. This is getting very interesting. Bottom of the deck. Those working against the highest good getting fucked up. That's what they told him. It's time to pay up. And you're getting fucked up, okay? No way out. That's what I'm getting. No way out. This false twin collective. This is the relationship between you and the false twin and this down low lover. And this down low lover secretly hates you and is jealous of you because your twin still has some warped love and affection for you. Okay? They're obsessed with you. Collective, I told them, ain't nobody gonna get away. Okay? Maybe they feel like they're getting away for a little while, but they ain't getting away, collective. This was a twist and a turn in the scenario, collective. This is crazy. Archangel Michael and Kevin. Kevin, who else up there? What's going on up there on that shit? What y'all got up there? What y'all eating? What's going on? Show me something. Tell me something about what you've learned about Cynthia. I think that's the next person on the list, collective. I don't know. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. You earned your stripes, okay? Okay, maybe. And they'll say, I said that because this Cynthia person is someone in my family, okay, that is not very kind to me, okay? I feel. Okay? And, but you earned your stripes. Okay, let's see something real quick. Yeah, I feel like this is okay? But put it where it goes for you with these names. Okay? So when you walked away, the tower began to fall for many people, collective. And you've earned your stripes. That's what they want to say. Like, kudos, collective. And they here. They about to clean shit up. Alright? And we about to go. Let's read the mystery cards. But what is this tower going to look like for some of these people? Jordan, they coming. I don't know. Jordan better stop. What's this tower going to look like for some of these people? Venus, okay? This could be another name. This could have something to do with Venus. Bravado, a show of boldness, intended to impress or intimidate. Covert narcissist, okay? I don't know if this person is a covert narcissist or this is where they're coming. This is the people they're coming for. But let's see. Let's see real quick. What is bravado? Spy, y'all. Again, there's something about a spy, collective. Show me bravado. Mutiny, collective. I feel like it was they staged a fake mutiny against you, collective, in your community or somewhere. Against this wise person, the wisdom bearer. And they rebellion against authority, okay? Because they were in refusal. They refused to admit that you're the one with the spiritual authority around here, collective. And these people are like spiritual peasants based on the work they put in and their actions, okay? And don't get upset with me, shit, because you ain't shit, okay? And you prove it every day with your actions, okay? You chose that path, okay? Let's see, bravado, or what was I looking for? Bravado, yes. Cerebral cortex, collective. They try to play with your mind, but they coming for these people's domes, okay? I don't know, was this the reading I said about somebody losing their freaking mind? Dementia, okay? Like dementia on fleek. Something about hidden photos, collective. They probably took pictures of you too. Yeah, maybe they got photos of these people doing magic. We did have magic whores out here, collective. Okay? Performing mass rituals over weaves and eyelashes. This has come out in the last read, collective. We also have Dante. All right, y'all, we're about to get out of here. Show me Venus, and we're going to read the mystery cards. Show me Venus. What's up with Venus? Show me Venus. What's up with Venus? Show me Venus. Y'all, Princess, this name. This is another hitman, collective. And we had out here the hitman about to get hit. Maybe Venus is connected with this Princess hitman person. Bottom of the deck, Venus. My goodness, collective. Okay, y'all, they ain't playing, okay? Let's excuse me, y'all. Okay, thank you, ancestors. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Kevin. Alright, y'all? Yeah, it's about to get real ugly, collective. They about to heal these people. They're going to heal everything and everybody. Heal the situation, collective. Mystery card number 1. 7 of Pentacles. These people investments, maybe, they're talking about. I feel like as well as your investments are going to produce fruit, right? A harvest. Mystery card number 2. Y'all, civil servant. There is definitely, this could be the good spy. Because I did say there was like a couple going on here. Not a couple, but you know, at least 2. Civil servant. Wow, y'all. This is the first time I ever seen this card in this deck, okay? Guardian of public good, public official, administrative duty, public administration. I feel this is a good detective, okay? Thank you, Mr. Good Guy, okay? This might be the double agent effect guy, okay? Coming against the crooked ones. Okay, I like that. I like it, collective. And he don't look like he to be played with. Maybe he wears like a baseball cap. I feel like this guy might be a bigwig though. I don't think he's out on the street doing a lot of work unless he needs to come to a scene after, you know, something's going on major, right? Or the case is wrapping up. Confirmation, collective. Okay? And the reason I say that, this is like a big guy. This might be a top guy over here in the civil servant. Because what is that? The Capitol or something? Okay, this could be the, who are those people? Because we said intelligence officer, but what are those people? The Secret Service could be. And I know in the past the ancestors were working with the Secret Service, some of them, right? Yeah, but I don't feel like he has to work on the street. Because look, he has the placard on. His work placard. Okay? You can't go out undercover like that. Not to say that he couldn't take it off, right? So maybe he has a dual type of approach, but I feel like he mainly does the logistics. Okay, he does a lot of research, right? And that he sends people out, he delegates things for people to do, to go out and get the information, and they bring it back to him. Okay, something going down, collective. Not only are they coming, they sending them on the 3D, and they coming strong on the from the astral. Okay, on the astral 5D, they come in every kind of way possibly, okay? Y'all, what the hell else was I asking? This, what? I done forgot what I asked. Okay, let's see what, oh, this is the last. Wow, y'all, this is the last card for the mystery. Okay, collective, I don't know what this bashful. I'm getting like a possible relationship. Okay, let's see something with this bashful. Maybe this person wants to come and talk to you, collective. This looks like a big wig though, okay? Let me see. What are they bashful about? This guy, he don't look like he laughs very often, okay? Everything's serious in life, okay? Maybe he needs a vacation. Okay, look at this guy, this is this spy guy, y'all. He's determined. I've said in another reading how this man is going to unturn every stone, collective. This could be the infiltrator of the group. He's not an informant though, or he sent an informant in and they report back to him. But I feel like he's a big guy, okay? But it's something about that baseball cap, okay? Maybe this is a part of the disguise. It speaks of the duality of, you know, his nature maybe, okay? But this could be a Secret Service person. Y'all, this reading is about to end, y'all. Show me this bashful. Why is this person bashful? Or maybe you're bashful. Maybe they're bashful when it comes to romantic things, huh? Master Manifest, collective, and it fell out on allow me to tell your story. Maybe this person wants to learn about your story, collective, more, okay? Maybe they're shy about asking you. Well, what do they want to manifest? Let's see. A new card, collective. Maybe they want to bring you a new card, collective. I'm getting a good vibe with that new card. Okay? Maybe this is like a peace offering. Because I don't know, collective. Show me Master Manifestor. And we're about to roll. Y'all listen to all this damn noise. Look at all these cards flipping out there in the reverse. Russian Mafia in the reverse, and Mesopotamia. Regions in near and modern day Iraq. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this person served in the war in the past or something. Okay, I don't know. Maybe Iraq, or I don't know, collective. Something's going on with this. It came out here, okay? And maybe he stopped these Russians. Okay, possibly Russian hitmen out here too, collective. All right, collective, I think that's it, because I am sweating profusely. Okay, something about a landscaper, collective. The landscaper is reaching, okay, the point of no return. Okay, what is this over here? Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine too, okay, in the reverse. That's how we're taking it. All right, collective, if you like the video, like the video.